Hello learners, this is Dr. Krishnaveni. In this video, you are going to learn about first order, first degree linear differential equations. In this lecture, you will see the standard form of a linear differential equation, the general solution of it, and the working rule to solve a first order, first degree linear differential equation. Let us begin with the standard form. A differential equation of the form dy by dx plus function of x into y is equal to function of x is called a linear differential equation of first order in y. Here, the very first term, if you see, this is the derivative of y with respect to x. Here y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable. So this is the derivative of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable plus a function of x multiplied by y is equal to another function of x. There are three terms in this equation, two on the left hand side and one is on the right hand side. If at all the right hand side is 0, that means if at all q of x is just 0, then we call this equation as a homogeneous linear differential equation. Otherwise, it is called as a non-homogeneous linear differential equation. See, this is the first kind. Here, the dependent variable is y, independent variable is x. If you see another form here the dependent variable is x and independent variable is y. So this is the derivative of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable y. And then the second term, if you see here, a function of y multiplied by x. On the right side, you have a function of y. So there are two different forms here. In the first form, this is a differential equation in y. The second form is a differential equation in x. So in this case, where y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable, the general solution is given by y multiplied by e to the power integral p of x dx is equal to integral of q of x multiplied by e to the power integral p of x dx plus integration constant. Here, remember, y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable. In case of the second form, where x is the dependent variable and y is the independent variable, the general solution is obtained by writing x multiplied by e power integral p of y dy is equal to integral of q of y multiplied by e power integral p of y dy plus c, where c is the integration constant. Remember, here functions of x, p of x, q of x, and the functions of y, p of y, q of y, they are all differentiable on some interval. Let us now see the working rule to solve a linear differential equation of this kind, where y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable. In general, a differential equation is given means you have to identify whether it is a first order and first degree. If so, to solve it for linear differential equation form, you have to reduce it to standard form. Just now you have seen the standard form. The standard form is having three terms: the derivative of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable, which is the first term, The second term is function of x multiplied by y. Then right hand side you have a function of x. So very first step of the working rule is to reduce the equation to the standard form. Then in the second step, you will identify the function of x, p of x and q of x. In the third step, we will find out the integral of p of x. And in the fourth step, we will raise it to the power e. That is, we will find out the integrating factor, e power integral p of x dx. And then we will write the general solution. Y multiplied by the integrating factor is equal to integral of q of x multiplied by the integrating factor plus c, the integration constant. This is the working rule to solve a linear differential equation in y. Now see the second kind. This is the linear differential equation in x. So how do we solve this equation? First step, reduce it into the standard form. That is dx by dy plus function of y into x is equal to function of y. Then in the second step, we will identify the functions of y, p of y and q of y. The third step, we find out integral of p of y dy. In the fourth step, we will find out the integrating factor, that is e to the power p of y dy. And then in the final step, we will write the general solution, which is given by x e to the power p of y dy is equal to integral q of y e to the power p of integral p of y dy plus c. The difference between these two is like they are like dependent and independent variables are we interchange the rules of the dependent and independent variable. Let us now see an example. See example 1. The given differential equation is 1 minus x square multiplied by dy by dx plus x into y is equal to a into x. See, this equation is a first order, first degree differential equation because here y is the dependent variable, x is the independent variable. We have the first derivative of y with respect to x. So this is a first order, first degree differential equation. But it is not in the standard form. If you see the standard form, there are 3 terms. And the very first term is the derivative of y with respect to x, whose coefficient is 1. The second term is function of x multiplied by y. And the right side, you have only a function of x. So here, if you see in the given differential equation, the coefficient of dy by dx is not 1. So you have to make it 1. How? Multiply with 1 by 1 minus x square, or divide this equation 1 with 1 minus x square. When you divide the entire equation with 1 minus x square, we get this form dy by dx plus x by 1 minus x square into y is equal to ax by 1 minus x square. Now this is in the standard form. The derivative of y with respect to x, function of x multiplied by y, and function of x. So here you are able to identify what is p of x and what is q of x. So second step is over. Now when you go to the third step, you need to find out integral of p of x dx. And integral of p of x dx is integral of x by 1 minus x square dx. So this is the standard form, integral of f dash of x by f of x. So whose integral is minus 1 by 2 log mod 1 minus x square. And this is just log 1 by root 1 minus x square. So now in the fourth step, we have to find out the integrating factor, which is obtained by writing e power integral p of x dx. So e power log 1 by root over 1 minus x square is just equal to 1 by root 1 minus x square. So now we are ready to write the general solution of the given differential equation. So this is the general solution. So y, and this is the integrating factor. Just now we found out, which is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square is equal to integral of, in place of qx, we write ax by 1 minus x square, and e power integral p of x dx is the integrating factor. So now integral of this is equal to a by root 1 minus x square, because this is in the form of f of x whole power n, f dash of x means integral of a function power n and its derivative. So this is the general solution of the given differential equation. This is the first type. When you go to the next step, that is next type means the derivative of the dependent variable with respect to independent variable, means here it is y and x, but see, in the standard form you should have 3 terms. Now you have to reduce this to the standard form. So for that we have to make the coefficient of dy by dx with as 1. For that, divide the entire equation with x plus 2y cube. So now how many terms we have? 2 terms. But in any standard form, whether it is in y or in x, we should have 3 terms in the standard form. But now we have only 2 terms. How to make them into 3? Not possible. So we need to take the reciprocals. So we have to take the reciprocal of this equation, reciprocals on either side, so that you will have 3 terms. So now reciprocal of dy by dx is dx by dy. Reciprocal of y by x plus 2y cube is x plus 2y cube by y. And now you can split the term on the right hand side into 2 terms. One is x by y plus the second one is 2y cube by y, which is 2y square. So here you are forced to take the reciprocals, and that is how you got the second standard form. So this is the linear differential equation in x. So it is clear in the given differential equation that you cannot proceed with the dy by dx. So now you are in the second standard form. That is, here the dependent variable is x and independent variable is y. So there are 3 terms. So dx by dy, first term, plus function of y into x, second term, and the right side you have function of y. So first step is reducing the equation to the standard form. Second step, identifying function of y, p of y, and another function of y, q of y. The third step, we need to find out integral of p of y dy. Here p of y is minus 1 by y, whose integral is minus log mod y, and so it is log 1 by y. And fourth step, we have to find out integrating factor, which is e power integral p of y dy, and e power log 1 by y is just 1 by y. So now we are ready to write the general solution. The general solution is obtained by writing x multiplied by the integrating factor is equal to integral of q of y multiplied by the integrating factor plus c, the integration constant. So here the integrating factor is 1 by y. So x multiplied by 1 by y is equal to And qy is function of y. If you see, it is 2y square. So in place of qy, we put 2y square. And of course, e power integral p of y dy is 1 by y. That is the integrating factor. Let's see. So now integral of y is y square by 2. So 2 would be cancelled. So this is the general solution of the given linear differential equation. You have seen 2 examples. One for the standard form of linear differential equation in y. Other one is linear differential equation in x. Thank you.